And so long as I am feeling well and energized enough and up to it to give the performance of a lifetime, I'm going to commentate every chance I get. But here we go, ladies and germs. It's Validity versus Undead in Mercado Las Almas. Undead in the dark red, Validity in the gold/yellow. Primero and Sonar, the first to strike down mid. Sonar with a two-piece of Cypher takes him out. Beautiful push for the Undead to get on objective first. Cypher looking for some peeks, but Psycho has the perfect cover. Haptic and company rotating. A beautiful two-man push, but it wasn't enough. Finity takes out his own teammate, getting Validity off the objective. Unfortunate there, as Undead continues to hold. Suspenser holding, going down to Finity BB. Primero in mid trying to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, but his legs were sticking out. Suspenser rotating through mid, Sonar pushing in towards double doors with Suspenser, but here comes Sonar. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonar and Psycho pushing in and around. Cypher, though, lurking up top with Haptic down below on the head glitch. Gets popped from his left. You got to change your positioning every now and again, or you're going to get side swiped. Plenty of trophy systems for Validity down. See if Suspenser and company can get some. Tosses a stun. Perfect timing for Suspenser right there, ladies and gentlemen. Psycho here rotating in on the outside. Dialeth and Haptic go down to the Psycho. Psycho killer, ladies and gentlemen. Getting it done. 4-3 on a 2 streak. Holding objective currently. Has the most time in the matchup at 35 seconds and climbing. As it appears, Validity has already rotated to next. They're going to give up 20 more points just to get the swap. They had the rotation last time, but were unable to hold for a significant amount of time. They only have 4 points on the board, as Undead will have close to an 80-point lead. Haptic here rotating. Cypher up top. Finity BB goes down. Dialeth watching the hallways. Psycho's going to run into him, I think. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Note, Dialeth rotated away. Psycho now pushing in. Cypher up top. Psycho and Cypher. Beautiful push in from Psycho. Can he get the two-piece? No, Dialeth is there to take him out. Beautiful job from Dialeth and Cypher here on the 3-streak. 3-streak and 2-streak, respectively. Beautiful hold from Cypher and Dialeth there to start getting some points on the board for Validity. Dialeth waiting, Cypher holding, Suspenser trying to peek in. Jumps in like a mad lad, gets dropped like he was at his execution. Beautiful job from Validity staying alive in this matchup. Not letting the deficit get to him. Had to think of the word deficit for a second there, chat. My brain was firing on all pistons. Cypher eating some nades and the stuns. Puts the trophy system down after the fact as Psycho tries to push in. Takes out Dialeth. Cypher in the corner is able to shut him down. But look who's back on objective. It's the Undead. They don't stay down, ladies and gentlemen. They just keep coming back. Psycho here rotating. Dialeth goes down to Suspenser. Beautiful job from Undead here, keeping these rotations firmly in their hand despite the last objective going to Validity. Hard push in from Haptic. He got the knife kill, but Psycho got the two-piece Sonar. Sonar has his 6. And my goodness, Finity BB technically gets the kill, but I'm pretty sure he just died to his stun. He got obliterated by the stun. 120-55, a 60-point lead. Poor timing from Psycho there, though, ladies and gentlemen. Cypher rotating towards the top and next, looking for the long shots, and he got him. Your current kill leader with a 12-5 performance. Haptic Infinity holding. No apologies, Dialeth Infinity holding. Cypher up top. Haptic goes down. Finity BB looking for the push. Suspenser wasn't ready. No Validity members on objective. Finity BB has to rotate back. Psycho goes down as it's Finity and Cypher. The two-man wombo combo connection on this hard point to keep Validity alive. They are still down by a massive 60-point deficit. So it's going to take a lot to come back. Sonar tries to peek out. Suspenser starts pushing in. Can Cypher finally go down? He's on the 5-streak. Suspenser gets dropped by Cypher, who's on the 6-streak. 16 and 5, a dominant performance from Cypher, but he only has 1 second on the objective. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to objective time, ladies and gentlemen. Infinity BB all alone on objective. Dialith trying to rotate, takes out Primero, but Suspenser dives into the objective with Psycho pushing up top, busting through the door. Knows Infinity BB's back there, gets the wall bang. He rotates out, but he has to reload. Beautiful save there from Primero, but Cypher Infinity holding the objective with just beautiful, beautiful H-streak so far. Can he get the perfect 10? Infinity BB holding the back. Entrance. Little pre-fire happening from Infinity. Has to push out. Psycho trying to push in now. Infinity BB holding. Trying to stay alive. Cypher on the stairs. Infinity gets the drop shot. Infinity was on the tear, but Sonar pushes in, but Cypher goes down to the headshot as well. Sonar with a beautiful push in to keep Undead's lead growing. Validity got close within 15 points, but it's not enough. Sonar eating some nades, trying to stay alive, trying to stay up. Psycho's got his, I don't know, you can't even call that your 6 or 12 o'clock, but directly underneath him. Primero looking to rotate with Suspenser. As Undead get right back on objective. Psycho with a beautiful push in mid. Trying to get the shots on Dialith, but he's stunned on the garbage truck. Wanted to go in close for the knife, but Dialith shuts him down. Dialith pushing in. Sonar waiting with the 2-piece. He's on a 5 streak. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Sonar popping off and becoming the new kill leader in this matchup as Undead looks to break 200. Dialith Infinity rotating from alleyway, though. Suspenser going down. Psycho trying to hold. Sonar, the last one up, but here comes a 3-man push from Validity. Ooh, Psycho takes out Sonar. A tough break there. Psycho goes down as well. 190 to 130. A 60-point deficit seems to be plaguing Validity throughout this matchup. We'll see if the Undead can keep it going as we rotate to the start. Primero pushing in through mid. Dialith is there. Sonar pushing. Quick trades happening all around as Sonar secures objective for Undead. He's got to rotate out, though. A little too wounded, a little too injured. Wants to assist Psycho on objective. Sonar, though, continues to rotate. Spencer in mid. Psycho with the nade on Dialith. Beautiful game thus far as Undead are indeed the first team to break 200. Spencer looking for the wall bang, but Infinity BB stays smart and stays alive in the corner. Dialith and Cypher on objective. Holding. Beautiful peeks from Psycho there, ladies and gentlemen. Just continuously re-peeking the objective, but Infinity BB is there to shut him down. So Spencer on the rotation. Dialith holding for next. Cypher rotating back. Beautiful headshot on Suspenser. Haptic up top. Look at him go. Just outrageous, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the 4 streak. We'll watch it here. Haptic holding. Primero firing in. Suspenser trying to get the kills, but Haptic says no thank you, sir. Beautiful headshot. Haptic trying to stay alive. Wants the 6 streak on Psycho. Nades and more coming. He does not have the trophy system down just yet. Here comes the push. He stays alive. Haptic on the 6th streak. Needs to drop that trophy system up top. He's holding on to it. Drop the trophy system, Haptic. What are you doing, bruv? Dialith holding. Cypher on bottom as well as Haptic finally goes down. The shots from Suspense are taking him out. Infinity BB, I believe, has rotated to next to give Validity a slight advantage. Taking out Primero. Sonar, though, pushing in and shutting him down. Haptic there, coming right back. Cypher with a 23 and 13 performance. Your current kill leader. Suspenser now rotating, trying to get the angles on Haptic, and does. Perfect nade. Suspenser got stuck. As Validity looked to take their first lead of the matchup, despite being down nearly 60 points for the majority of it. Infinity BB and Dialith have 3 minutes plus on objective, but just like that, Undead get right back to it. Primero now all alone on objective. Here comes the push from Cypher. Primero trying to stay alive. Suspenser goes down. Psycho taking out Infinity. Quick trades happening all around in mid. Cypher now makes the slide in, and a perfect slide that was. He slides right into the DMs and gets on objective for Validity. Here comes Psycho, though, ladies and gentlemen. He got stunned. He pushes in. Cypher on the ground. He dodges and looks to rotate around. Cypher pops up in the corner as these two adversaries look to get things going, and Psycho got the W. Ooh, little head shake, ladies and gentlemen. Some spice coming from Psycho. As he rotates off. Beautiful two-piece nade from Suspenser as we rotate in. Validity within 10 points. Undead within 15 of winning. Validity, though, needs to come back. But Psycho just got his own two-piece on objective. So he gets stuck in a little reload animation. Sliding out of objective, he gets the hipfire spray and stays alive. Here comes Finity BB to contest. Finity is on there. He goes down. Cruise missile inbound. A huge two-piece from Haptic with the cruise missile. 5 points away. Can Undead get it done? Can they stay alive? Can they crawl their way from the grave? Beautiful shots from Primero, but Dialeth is there to contest. It's coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Sonar contesting a huge, huge clutch from Sonar, and Suspenser getting in there on objective as Undead will take the first round. Huge, huge rounds for Sonar and Psycho of the Undead, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. We'll watch that back. Best play coming from Psycho here. He pushes in. Got Haptic, got Cypher. Rotates out and waiting for the third, but a huge two-piece to clutch the W. Huge, huge job from Sonar, Psycho, Suspenser, Primero, the whole crew. Last round for Validity. We'll see if he can keep it going. And I'm excited to see Psycho and Primero go up against Cypher and Finity. If I'm being honest, Dialeth already eating some early shots. Finity BB rotated up. Cypher looking for some snipes, but he's eating stuns, nades, and all sorts of throwables. Whole damn tennis court seemed to got thrown at him. As Undead gets a quick plant on Bravo, Psycho and Sonar take out Dialeth. Beautiful two-man push. Primero up top. Doesn't hear Finity BB crouching up. Trying to get the push in. And he does! Finity BB getting it done. Beautiful job. Suspenser here rotating on the outside. Finity BB, though, right behind him. Sonar and Psycho popping off as it's all up to Finity. But all Psycho and Sonar have to do is sit and wait. Looking for the shots. Finity BB starts to put some pressure down. Can't seem to get it through the fire and the flames. Undead take the first round. Psycho here rotating on the right-hand side as Undead swaps to defense. Teams like to do the Bravo push, but Validity does not have good map control, and Dialeth goes down in the bathrooms. Primero takes out the bomb carrier as Validity finds themselves in a 2v4 situation. Cypher trying to stay alive. Primero with the headshots on Haptic. As it's all up to Cypher. Can he decipher away to get the 1v4 ace clutch in round 2? Psycho there on the outside. Cypher needs that kill. Rotates up. Shoots the wall. Cypher might be panicking here a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, as the Undead start to surround him. Psycho here, waiting in the stairwell as Cypher makes his push in. Pops the dead. He turns his back. That's Call of Duty timing for you at its finest. Popping the Deddy just to turn your back on your enemy. 2-0 Undead. We'll watch it here. Psycho with the Vasniv 9K looks right at the perfect moment to see Cypher pop into frame and drop him. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunate there for Validity. Only 2 kills for Validity after 2 rounds. And they both belong to Finity BB. We'll see if he can keep it going. only the hit marker, the SPX-80, one of the weaker sniper rifles, if my memory serves me right. It needs an MCPR 300. Big boy that packs a punch. Beautiful plant for the Undead as Cypher has up top, drops down the hipfire spray on Sonar as he rotates up, turns his back to his enemy once again, but pops back up for the two-piece. Cypher slipping and sliding like we're in middle school. He goes down to the nade, but a beautiful job nonetheless as Suspenser is all alone in a 1v3. Dialith going for the defuse. Suspenser's got to rotate. He does perfectly to take out Dialith. It's a 1v2, ladies and gentlemen. He eats the stun. Infinity BB is trying to go for the defuse now. Suspenser rotating once again. He puts some pressure on Infinity. He gets him. It's all up to Haptic. In the 1v1, Suspenser trying to stay alive. He does. He got it done. Suspenser leaving everybody in suspense as he clutched up big time for Undead. We'll watch it here from 0 to hero, ladies and gentlemen. Haptic gets bodied on the palm trees. Oh my God. An absolute menace to society, ladies and gentlemen. Suspenser just outplayed Validity. Validity needs a statement round to shut down on the Primero looking for some snipes. Looking to not get sniped, excuse me. Trophy systems are down on Bravo. Psycho with a beautiful rotation here. Got one. Haptic doesn't realize. Starts eating some shots. And he goes down. Dialith taking him out as Validity finds themselves in a 2v3 situation. Cypher creeping up the stairwell, but don't you dare call him Harry Potter. Dialith looking for the shot on Primero, who is playing whack-a-mole over on Bravo objective. Cypher trying to take out Primero, only gets hit markers. Dialith looking for the shots once again. Primero, just with his spam-like movement, can't seem to get hit. Looking for the shot. Dialith doesn't find it. Pressure's all on Validity to get the plant. Primero applying the pressure. Dropped the stun, ate a stun himself as Dialith is in a very tricky situation, ladies and gentlemen. Pops up and gets the kill regardless. It's a 2v2. Jumping in for the plant. There's no time. Sonar and Suspenser just have to stay alive. And Suspenser gets it done in the kitchen. He was just getting himself a little late night snack, ladies and germs. 4-0 for Undead. Final kill here from Sonar, pushing in, busting through the door and said, "No, sir, you're not even going to get the plant. You don't have time, and I don't care." Wanted to pad the stats, I suppose. Good rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Cam is loving this. Thank you for stopping by, Sniper. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the show. Undead with a 4-0 advantage, but I've seen teams come back from worse, so don't you dare count out Validity just yet. Haptic holding in mid. Infinity BB pushing in as well. Cypher and Dialith are down below. Sonar and Primero, though, are just too good. Primero up top, Sonar down in mid as Haptic and Dialith are in a 2v4 situation. Dialith pops the Deddy in Undead spawn looking for the rotation. Primero's up top, though. Psycho goes down to Dialith. Haptic is down. Dialith is the only one up in a 1v3 situation. But from on high, the Undead fall. 5-0. They didn't fall. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Sonar with a Vasnev 9K like Batman in the Flashpoint Paradox universe. Taking him out with a Vasnev 9K. Flashpoint Paradox Batman is Thomas Wayne, not Bruce, and he uses guns. I had to explain it for you non-intellectuals in the chat. Just a heads up. Suspenser here rotating up top with Primero. Sonar pushing in mid. Psycho already up in mid. Suspenser watching up top has Psycho's 3 o'clock, if I know clocks right. As Primero and company are on the defense. Sonar looks to continue to climb on his streaks. Primero, though, the first to strike this round on Dialith. Infinity BB goes down. Sonar pushing around. Suspenser looking for the shots on Cypher, but can't secure the kill. Psycho dodges the shots. Here comes Haptic, though. Cypher and Haptic even things up, but Haptic, goes down, and it's all up to Cypher. Cypher here. As Deddy slowly runs out. Suspenser is waiting, though. Cypher creeping up. Doesn't hear Cypher. Cypher's got to play his game. Just keep crouching, brother. Sneaks right by Suspenser. Suspenser might have hurt him. No, he didn't. Cypher gets spotted by Primero and gets dropped on the stairs. A valiant effort. But that's game, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0, Undead. Final kill from Primero here, who finishes 8-3, TAC 56 in hand. Cypher gets dropped. GG's all around. MVPs goes to Primero, who finishes 8-3. March. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. Things getting started off hot and ready as Haptic and company bring the pain. Suspenser bouncing right back with Psycho pushing. Dialith trying to rotate up. As we have a 3-man push on Bravo. Dialith takes out one, but it's not enough. Suspenser now holding with Primero on Bravo objective as it gets its first progress bar. Sonar goes down up top. Stuns coming in. Haptic taken out. Primero, my brain farted. Cypher is able to clear off second progress bar. As I believe Undead will start rotating to Alpha, and they do, but Haptic is there for the 2-piece to shut him down. Huge rotation from Haptic to keep Undead off Alpha. Huge rotation. Haptic continuing to pop off, and right as I start to hype him up, he gets domed by Psycho. Cypher tried to get some movement going, but Sonar was having none of it. Infinity BB rotating now through mid. Sonar doesn't see him. He gets rotated on. Suspenser and company rotating to Bravo. Haptic up top goes down to Suspenser. Cypher pushing mid as Suspenser and company get back on objective Bravo. Infinity BB, though, with the rotational 2-piece. Come on, baby. Come on, Infinity. On the 4 streak, 6-1. Beautiful job from Validity here, bouncing back in a big way on control. Suspenser on Alpha, though. Popping up and down. Dialith having none of it. This match could be over soon. Primero and company trying to rotate onto Bravo. It's contested, but there's 2 Validity members to take out Sonar. Spencer holding, stopping the clock, at least momentarily. They try to rotate. Primero goes down to Cypher. Suspenser tries to hold on his own. Psycho goes down. Sonar trying to rotate for the assist, but Dialith takes him out. Dialith and Cypher rotating all up in Alpha objective. As Undead are down to just 2 lives. 1 and 2. Dialith! Dialith dials it up, ladies and gentlemen. As Validity was down, but they are certainly not out. Beautiful shots. 9-3 he finishes in the first round. Popping up, bobbing and weaving all in his own. Holding the line. Dialith getting it done. Don't forget about Haptic, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, 9-4. It seems Validity has found the weakness of the Undead. It's direct headshots and control. We'll see if they can keep it up on the attack side of things. Dialith, Infinity rotating. Sonar is down. Infinity BB picks up right where he left off with a solid 2-piece on Alpha. As it's a 2-man, now 3-man hold, I believe, on Alpha objective. First progress bar finished. as Undead start to rotate. But will they get there in time? BB pops the Deady. Primero goes down. Sonar goes down. Dialeth Infinity can't be stopped. They're the dynamic duo from hell, ladies and gentlemen. Validity holding as... There you have it. Alpha just got secured. Pretty much by Justfinity and Dialeth. Cypher and Haptic were providing support on the outside, but credit mostly I would give to Finity BB and Dialeth, as they just have one objective left. Huge push, huge clutches so far for Validity. Dialeth able to avoid that nade and stay alive. Psycho's on the head glitch. Psycho trying to get something going for his team, as every one of Undead's players are currently going negative, ladies and gentlemen. Validity leading in kills this round as well. Dialeth holding in mid, Haptic and Cypher trying to rotate up now and get to Bravo. Bravo, the harder of the two objectives to capture, in my opinion. As, did I just read that right? Dialeth is on the 10 killing streak? He's on the 6 streak this round. It might be carrying over. The notifications might be busted. The drop shot Sonar finally takes out Dialeth. But a huge streak regardless. And a beautiful game for Validity to bounce back on. As Psycho was using the bush tactic from Fortnite to stay alive, but he finally goes down. 1 minute left, 2 progress bars to go, 13 lives to 19, Undead in a slight deficit. As Cypher and Dialeth get on objective, they start to lock it down. Finity BB up top, Haptic on the outside. Psycho gets beamed. Cypher trying to stay up, and there you have it. A 2-0 for Validity. Where Validity struggled in Search and Destroy, they excel in control. Here's the 2-piece from Cypher at the end of the round. TAC 56 head glitch on the stairs. There you have it, ladies and germs. There you have it. Beautiful, beautiful job. Double-digit kills for all of Validity. The only one close is Primero at 8 on Undead side. As they switch back to attack, it's going to be tough. Validity has started to cook. And we're going to let him, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let him. Cruise missile inbound from Dialeth. Going to clear off that Alpha objective if Undead doesn't exfil soon. No kills from it, sadly, for Dialeth. Psycho taking out Dialeth. Sonar holding on Alpha as his teammates try to hold on the outside. Psycho goes down. Primero rotating up for the assist. 1 progress bar done. Suspenser holding in the hallway. 2 progress bars already. Where is Validity? They are not going to be rotating to Alpha. They are saving their lives, their time, and the stress. And they're just going to give up Alpha and try to hold Bravo for these next 2 minutes. A bold strategy, ladies and gentlemen, if I do say so myself. But the map sort of quiets down a bit as we wait for the action to start happening, and it looks like it'll happen with Haptic first as he starts to get surrounded as Psycho takes out his own teammate with the nade. Cypher and company holding, waiting for the push. Finity BB rotating in mid, Dialeth down below. Suspenser goes down to Haptic. He comes back with a vengeance as Sonar is all alone in enemy spawn. My apologies, Psycho is there with him. Sonar and Psycho. Time is ticking, though. Suspenser rotating from down below. Gets on objective. Dialeth is down there. Psycho gets on objective. Haptic trying to rotate. Shots coming. Sonar with a beautiful rotation. But sadly, Psycho goes down. Clock only stops momentarily. Primero looking for the 2-piece. He got the drop shot, but Cypher is there waiting. Suspenser might get the rotation on him, and does. Dialeth goes down. Huge 2-piece from Suspenser. Sonar looking to cover his 6. We have a 3-man hold on Bravo. Validity's got to rotate quick. There's one. Still 3-man on Bravo. They got to contest Suspenser, though, with a huge 2-piece as Undead grab their first round. 2-1 Undead trying to crawl their way back from the grave once again. Suspenser here with a huge two-piece as he takes out most of Validity in one fell swoop. Half of Validity, I should say. Might have just won Undead that round. Can they keep it up on defense, though, as we flip? Ladies and gentlemen, these teams are fighting for every damn inch, and they're not going to give up any bit of it. But we'll see who wants it more. Validity trying to stay alive in this whole series. Undead looking to finish. Cypher the first to strike as Validity rotates Bravo. Infinity eating some shots. Dialith on the customer service desk. Suspenser and Primero holding. Sonar with the headshot on Infinity as Validity starts to rotate towards Alpha now. Ooh, Dialith was able to play it patiently. Will he rotate onto objective? He's all alone over there. There's no reason why he shouldn't be on objective right now. Might prove costly later on for Validity as Suspenser takes him out. Infinity BB and Haptic holding on Alpha objective. Psycho might try to rotate in, but may want to just save the life. Got a two-man hold currently. Rotating up. And there you have it. Psycho goes down. Alpha gets secured. Validity gets an extra minute. See, Dialith could have had some of Bravo already progress. Maybe even gotten a single progress bar, but unfortunately rotated off. That's going to come back to bite him, I think. Infinity goes down. Suspenser and company just have to play defense on Bravo. Which I can see why why Validity did the same last round, but it proved costly for them as they dropped their first round of the matchup. Just allowing the one team to get a single objective as the map falls silent. Primero goes down to Dialith, though, from the long shot. Looking to take out Psycho as well. Psycho goes down to Haptic. Suspenser, though, with the nade as he tries to hold Suspenser with a two-piece, but it's not enough. Haptic still on objective. Primero and Sonar with a huge rotation. So quick trades and a huge clutch up for Undead. Did not allow Validity to start securing. The clock will keep ticking. Dialith with a possible costly kill on Haptic, his own teammate. I mean, any TK is going to be costly. Suspenser able to dodge the shots from Cypher. Infinity BB rotating. As Suspenser continues to pop off. 17 and 18, though. Finally getting some dudgel digits. I can't speak tonight. Validity trying to rotate on attack. They lead in lives, but they have a limited amount of time. Suspenser's got to be careful here. Haptic's lurking in the corner. Psycho with the stuns out. Dialith goes down. The clock keeps ticking. Haptic rotates down with Infinity. Two-man hold on Bravo currently. They get the first progress bar. Here comes the push. Primero with a huge shot. Looking for the two-piece, but Dialith is on the customer service desk. They get off. Dialith has got to rotate. Dialith, what you doing, buddy? He goes down to Psycho. Psycho trying to hold in mid. Sonar pushing in. Infinity BB has got to make a play. He's trying to creep up. They don't got time for this. Cypher and Dialith looking to rotate in from different angles. Dialith pushing in now. 3 seconds left. It's a two-man hold. Primero with a shot. Sonar taking him out. Dialith holding Infinity BB with a huge shot on Sonar. 0.6 seconds left. Oh my goodness, Undead got it. Oh, how'd they do it? How'd they do it? 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, the final kill here from Primero. Taking out Infinity BB as time expires. Huge clutch from Primero there. I am telling you, it does not get any closer than that. There was 0.6 seconds left on the clock with a smidge left for Validity to capture, as it's now tied 2-2. Undead might have been playing us for fools. Are they trying to hustle me? They're down 2-0, but now they've tied it 2-2. Validity with 3 players above 20 kills, though. has shown that they are willing to fight and fight for the objective. Quick wipe for Validity as Undead quickly rotates to Alpha. As we might see a similar strategy to round 3, if I'm not mistaken. Psycho gets one. Dialith trying to rotate in, but it's a 2-man hold left on Alpha. Haptic pushing in, getting it done. Primero is still there contesting, and the 2-man push from Psycho and Primero takes out Haptic. A valiant effort for Alpha objective, but now it all comes down to Bravo, baby. Can Cypher, Dialith, Affinity BB, and Haptic get it done? We'll find out. Suspenser up top in the hotel with Sonar as they look for the high ground. Nade's coming in. Affinity BB was right in sight. Only hit markers, though. Sonar's got to watch his 6. Someone was climbing up the ladder, and it was Dialith, ladies and gentlemen, getting all up in the hotel. Silence falling over the map once again. Psycho with a solid 2-piece. Dialith up top. Psycho trying to secure his shot, but Dialith able to stay alive. Haptic coming in and shutting it down. Primero, though, looking to secure the first progress bar on Bravo. Rotates up and away. Waiting for the push. Haptic rotating. Spawns, flip. Cypher still up top. Has a good angle on most of Undead. Takes out 1 and 3. Cypher with a huge rotation for Validity. Might have just kept them alive in this matchup and the series with that 3-piece right there. There was a 3-man hold on Bravo. It got its second progress bar. Suspenser, though, lurking in. Cypher, you got to push in, buddy. You're losing it. Beautiful push in from Cypher. Affinity BB rotating in through hallway. Who's climbing up top? It seems to be Primero. Cypher peeks out, trying to stay alive. He goes down. Suspenser pushing in, though. Starts to secure. Primero up top. Suspenser holding. Affinity BB rotating in perfectly. Keep him off objective, but here comes Primero dropping in from on high. Trying to stay alive. Wants to take out BB, who has this beautiful angle. Affinity BB goes down to Sonar, though. Just a smidge away. Can Undead secure? They have 12 lives to 6. Validity have to be careful here. They're in a technical 6v12 situation. Suspenser taking out Dialith. 5 lives left for Validity. Everyone posted up in the corner. Suspenser is there to creep out Cypher from the corner. 4 lives left. These are the last lives of Validity as they gotta rotate up to Bravo. Will they be able to get it done? It seems unlikely as Undead secure point Bravo. Down from a 2-0 deficit, Undead was just toying with their food. They win 3 in a row in an incredible comeback to take a 3-0 series lead and W as Primero. 24-24 to finish with Attack 56 gets it done. The only player on Undead to break even, Primero, will take your MVP trophy, ladies and gentlemen.